pick up on that issue of proportionality, because I think you're doing a piece of work just now to take to government around charging, and we take examples of agriculture, where I understand there has been some suggestion of very substantial increases in around abstraction. How do you take account of whether a sector can actually bear substantial increases in costs, as is the case with agriculture currently?
So the principles that underlie the charging scheme are about cost recovery. So the core principle is if you use the environment to run your business and generate income, then you should pay the proportionate cost of what society spends through us on regulation. And that has been a principle that has been adhered to. We will then look at, in consultation with government, whether there is any need to make progressive changes or allow for that ability to pay. But we try to stick very much to the core principle, because the more you break from it, the more you start. We put a lot of work in the last few years into trying to get it to be more accurate and fair to everyone. So the more you start breaking from that, the harder it is to maintain the fairness and equity in the system.
And I get that, but with a sector like agriculture, which right now is under a great deal of pressure, surely that needs to be a factor that's taken account of, or is that something for government to take account of when they make a decision on whether to agree with what you're proposing or not?
So we would have good consultation, as we have with NFUS and others, as well as individuals that make representation. We take that into account and then put positions to government. Ultimately, it's a policy position for government to make.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, Kate.
Just